Hey, sorry for the late start. Thing is, you see, it's really frustrating, I only realized the situation, because I wasn't expecting it at all, after I started stream. I didn't want to, like, stop the stream a minute into it, you know? Because I was obviously, there's a lot of prep that goes to any stream. Restarting the computer, starting it up again. You know, it depends on the stream, of course. Sometimes I have to change the splitter for the right console. Turning on the internet browser, putting the title in for the day, which I don't know if I did correctly. And everything is like awkward. Oh no, I didn't even fucking put in the title today. Oh my god. I'm just not with it today, unfortunately. Like, my title isn't even right. Like, that's something I usually have to do and I'm usually on top of. There's a lot of things that I'm just not on top of today. I also make a screenshot for my tweet every single early afternoon, and then I make the tweet, and then I, like, you know. It's a lot. And sometimes you see when things are not perfect. Because unfortunately, I'm not always perfect. When you don't see anything wrong, that's because I've done everything right. Right? So, it does. It's a lot of little things too. It's not even just like a lot of things. It's a lot of little things, so they're easy to forget. You know, making sure that the music is being shown the way I want it to. Now it's saying VLC media player, but when I'm actually streaming, you know, when I'm actually playing the music. Picking a new playlist, writing out the tweet. They're small things, but there's like 30 of them. You know, getting up the window for the browser, the OBS, as well as the file folder, getting the streaming software to work and be connected, obviously turning on the console, booting in the console, getting it to load up the game.
Right.
There's all sorts of like a bunch of like small things which aren't really like, oh, this is hard to do. No, it's just the mass of them, and often I'm on top of it. Today, I really haven't been, which sucks. Like, I didn't have the greatest sleep. The heat doesn't help, but also it depends just on my body clock. My body clock wasn't really cooperating, so I woke up quite early. So I spent a lot of hours up already in the day, and then I tried to go to sleep just a couple hours ago, and then woke up and, you know, at 3:30, which is like 50 minutes ago.
Right.
Right indeed. So yeah, it's not been, and we've realizing this stupid situation with the controllers. That's not helped. Like, when you see things go smoothly, which, you know, is a lot of the days, it's when I haven't had any of these problems. So now I've just refreshed my browser for my page, and I'm still getting Dragon Quest XI, even though I changed the title to the right game, which is also annoying. Yeah, I'm not getting it. Oh, it sucks. One sec. And then, like, I was actually explaining what I was doing just the other day. Oh wow, there's no middle for this. Alright, it's not bad. For the Weeaboo Wednesdays cover screen, splash screen, and how what I did was I added a black borderline to the title. And that may not look like a lot, but because of various things, it actually takes more like 20-30 minutes than 5 or 10 that you would expect. One of the big reasons is, fortunately in that case, the text color I chose is different to any other color on the screen, on the picture. So I could just simply color choose the text. Otherwise, it'd be even more difficult. and I basically just have to rewrite the thing. But I rewrite the thing by copying that, pasting it over to a blank document, a clear document. So you start with a regular document, that gives you a white sheet. Then you select all and delete it with an alpha channel layer behind it, which is a blank channel. It's not white, it's clear. So that then, I don't know how much I want to know about this, but like then you change the text the way you want to. Different letters require slightly different touches. You do a grow thing, you make the outline, but the outline only covers for most of the letters. Then you deal with the other letters that are not dealt with, like the smaller holes, and then you deal with those separately. And then you transfer it back over, and you do that for each one of the three, starting soon, like the one you see. Be right back. Thanks for watching. You know, it becomes like, ugh. Every single thing that I find in streaming, and maybe in anything that I would ever like choose to do, it's just I do it in streaming because I choose to do streaming. The work amplifies. As soon as there's any other change, as soon as there's any other element involved, it amplifies all the other work. Like if you have 7 things, you have 49 tasks. If you have now add one more thing, you now have 64 tasks. Because it like times with everything else. It's like, oh well, I need to do it once, but now I need to do it 3 times because there's 3 different slides. Oh, I need to do this, but now I need to do it this many times because it's annoying. Anyway, sorry about all that. Hopefully this controller will last at least some length of time. I want to get the other controller charged, but I was having an issue, which I did mention, which basically revolved around the idea that when I plugged in the other controller to charge it, it would become the dominant controller, and I couldn't use the controller that I have ready because it was no longer dominant. I need to be able to plug in that charger, and that charges across the room, whilst having this controller being the dominant one. So I'm going to go try and do that, and hopefully it will work. Oh, it's going to be very frustrating, because I need another controller to move to when this controller eventually dies, because, like I say, I don't have enough battery in this to go the whole length of the stream. Everything is just so... like, why can't it just be simple and straightforward? Anyway, thank you so much for your patience. I'll be with you in a sec. This is why people talk about streaming being a harder job than just sitting on your ass. Because yes, a lot of it does involve sitting on your ass to play games, but in order to do that, in order to stream it, in order to make it look somewhat professional, even though, you know, there's things I'd love to improve, like I wish I was a better artist so that my splash screens look better and I didn't have to pay for them. I wish I didn't have this ad hoc issue risen out of a problem to display the music, because for a while I wasn't even displaying music, and then I found a way to ad hoc through a relatively recently learned way of using OBS to crop and to change the ratio of certain things by pressing certain buttons while you adjust the size of it. It was something like Alt is crop, and then like Shift is zoom, like for resolution. Anyway, and then use that for that. Like all the things that aren't like perfect, all the things that aren't like, you know, as clean as I would like them to be, like this the white part of this, you know, or other things. It's because there's an issue. It's because it's not straightforward. It's because it is a pain in the arse. It's because, you know, there's so many of those. But that's kind of part and parcel of streaming. Anyway, welcome! Hey there. So we're back. I have the 6-hour timer. I have all of that. It's weird how the timer, because, you see, to get the timer, it's from an HTML document, right? So, the way it works is you get a browser source, and then you put the URL into the browser source, and you get the timer. However, because of that, the browser source isn't just the timer. It's a massive box because it's the whole web page, to which the timer is only in the bottom corner of it. Which, you know, in itself is like kind of annoying because it makes moving it around a little more cumbersome, because you're not just moving around the box directly around the timer. It's like much bigger than that, so it's kind of weird. Every single thing is like, you know, why can't it just be this straightforward? It's not. Why can't this just work like this? It's not. Why can't this, you know, thankfully this is now working in the way I wanted it to, probably because I'm in the game, whereas last time I was not in the game. Why does being in the game allow this to stay dominant as the player one controller, but if it's not in a game, then it loses that when I plug in the other one, etc, 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 etc. It's just like thousands of them. It's so irritating. Anyway, so last time when we ended, we chose a team to go to the next place, which I chose Sharon because I had no idea what her system, like, what she can do, and I want to learn about her more. So, but that also means that I want to add more things to her. Equipped character only. What the hell does that even mean? So I moved that to there. I move that to there because they're the right colors, right? Because that one requires a black, that one requires a gray or whatever, and so on. Sure. We'll do it like that. Anyway. At the other side of the Near Valley. Travel to the end of the valley, the story will advance, and it won't be possible to return to the Mirror for a while. It's amazing how quickly this game, the PlayStation version, only came out earlier this month. And already in that space of time, when I only play games once a week, you have from some interest, well, not as much as one would hope, to like next to nothing. Oh, it's infuriating. Reboot complete, returning from inactive state. Like, a game like this takes longer than just 1 or 2 streams. You just don't have time. Reawakener and secondary contractor waveforms detected.
Looks like he's got more than enough mana back now.
Yeah, we should be able to use the spirit pop anytime we want.
I don't think we'll ever get used to this thing. Those soldats are amazing for sure, but Divine Knights make them seem downright ordinary by comparison.
The Panzer Soldats certainly don't compare to Divine Knights in terms of individual strength, as they can be mass-produced and use a wide variety of strategies. However, they do have their advantages. After everything we've done so far, I'll bet the Alliance will be more on guard against the Ashen Knight than before. Especially since they have a Divine Knight of their own. We'll need to avoid using Valimar carelessly for the time being. Good point.
Right, I'll keep that in mind. Still looking at him. It's hard not to be glad when he's on side. Can't argue with that. After all, it was only thanks to him that we were able to drag the Alliance forces out north.
And he did it in style too!
All in all, we're just one more brick in the wall, and we're just going to need to be aware of our own limits and do what we can. Still says I'm straight. Oh, my. I'll do it then. I'll switch it over. Thank you. See, once I do something wrong, it affects for so long, even though I feel like I've changed it. It's shitty. It's really shitty. But thank you for telling me. Because I feel like... Maybe you need to refresh? I keep trying to refresh. I've put the title Legend of Heroes Treasure Called CO2. I've updated the information countless times. I hope things have changed. Once you start a stream, which is weird because there are many streams that switch games midway through. For me, it's nowhere near as like simple as that. Might just take a minute. I would hope so. We can use Valimar in our strategies, but I can't expect him to bail us out every time we're in a bind. That'd deny us the chance to grow, and we need to do just that if we're ever to find our rightful place in this war. Couldn't agree more, Reen.
Know that I've got your backs all the way, too. Anyway, that's settled. Our next destination's the Grom, right?
That's the one. Time to grab The Last of Us. The Last of Us 2 will be on at the end of the year. We must finish that fur end. But just to be sure, could you double check that for us, Valimar?
Acknowledge.
I don't really care for The Last of Us. No worries, man. I mean, it's not your thing, it's mine. I get it, but... it's a good idea, it's a good guess. We'll see.
2 waveforms detected in the Grom to the south-southeast. All vital signs appear normal.
2?
At least it's not hard to guess who those two could be.
I have no idea who those two could be. I suppose you mean the girls are together and Eustace has gone away? That's not clear, though. I imagine Emma and Laura are the 2. Wait a second. 2? Last time I asked you said there were 3. You lied to us, Valimar! I hate you! Bam!
He did, didn't he? He's been hiding it all along.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Kool-Aid!
Who left the area then? We can exclude Crow for obvious reasons. But it still doesn't completely narrow things down. Why are you even mentioning Crow? That's so stupid. Crow turned out to be on the council opposition by the end of the first game. Like, I wouldn't even think Crow would be part of the 3. That would be a very, very bad thing. That's such a dumb thing to say. That's like saying, Bowser isn't on our side, is he? I'm surprised that the Kamika, or whatever it's called, is not there with us. Mario, Luigi, and, you know, the Koopa.
It's either Eustace, Laura, or Emma.
Yeah, I know. And I'm guessing Eustace is left, in some respect. And that's Laura and Emma are together.
Makes you wonder why they left too.
I don't know who. Elisa said it was easy to tell who. I have no idea. I'm guessing Eustace left. But I have no idea.
My detection mechanism is not perfect. The results can be influenced by the energy flowing through the ground.
Oh, right. You lying bastard.
In other words, if the third person is on the move or aboard an airship, he wouldn't be able to sense them. I see. That can account for the discrepancy.
I understand that you're concerned, but the situation in Erebonia is changing constantly. You won't get very far if you let yourself waver from something this small, Reen.
Small? One of our members could be dead. Probably not, but they could be. Ain't that small? I worry about your sense of judgment, Claire.
I'm with Council Claire.
Of course you are, she's hot.
At the very least, we know that 2 of your classmates are there. No need to freak out just yet.
Sure, but we don't know where the third one is, and that means they are missing in action. It's kind of serious.
I just choose who's going to move, okay?
Yeah, you guys are right. No, they're not. Any ideas you should go or stay? Should I stay or should I go? I'm pretty sure I chose this prior to this cutscene. For a start, I think we should stick to traveling the same number of people as we did last time. For random game reasons, and not anything logical to the story. So 4 of us, Tobal and Captain Claire. I preferred if one of you came along as well. Does that work for everyone?
If I may be so bold, I'd like to add my name to the list of choices. Should you agree to let me join, it would be my honor to serve you to the utmost of my abilities, whether Lady Alyssa is with us or not.
Actually, that'd be great, Sharon.
No matter how you slice it, having her come with us would be a huge help.
That means at least 2 of us can make it if we try. We'll be able to remain behind and survey the village.
Sounds good to me.
Thanks, Sharon. We're happy to have your help. In that case, you will need to choose 3 additional party members to accompany you to Legrand. 2 of these must be from Class 7, and the last must be Tobel, Clapton, Claire, or Sharon. I thought I already asked this. After choosing a party, you won't be able to change it for some time, so choose wisely. I'm pretty sure... You see, if I just proceed, it knows what I chose already. So I'm just going to proceed, because it just asked me, it literally just asked me to choose a team. You know, under the idea that I haven't chosen one yet. But now it gives me the option to proceed. So by pressing proceed, I won't choose a party. But I have chosen a party because I chose it before. So what the fuck, game? Hey, what party did I choose? You'll never know. Oh look, it's Elliot, Lisa, and Hugo Sharon. How did that happen? No idea. That's stupid. The game knows I chose the fucking 3 prior to ending last stream. It knows this. Time to go. You guys ready to head out? I'm ready when you are.
You might find someone's been keeping an eye on the guild house for me while I've been away. Say thanks to them for me, okay? Not sure if you have any reason to drop by, but if you do, I got a feeling that tonight they'll lend you a hand. That tonight they'll lend you a hand.
I don't see any reason why we can't.
Take care and have a safe journey.
Bye-bye!
I think it's time we depart.
If you would, Celine.
Right. Valamar, open the spirit path. Our destination, Legrand.
Acknowledged. Activating spirit paw.
Good old music again. Again, I'm seeming to have dropped frame. Let me know if everything's okay. I need to try and get a newer version of OBS. Because the drop frame number is pretty high. And I know there are newer versions of OBS out there. They stopped doing the automatic updates. And because of that, it's a lot more difficult to update manually. Because it's like, which one do I choose? But, you know, whatever. It's always scary when you have a system going to tamper with it, because it might ruin everything.
Legram! Legram!
Legram. That's a Legram. This looks a little more misty than before. It was quite misty the last time, but it looks even more so here. Sure is foggy here.
Thank goodness. We arrived safely. How did you even see for this stuff? And this must be the thick fog that I've heard so much about.
It's even thicker than normal. This is where we fought that archaism. This should mean that we're on the Ebel highway. The archaism being the hateful boss that I didn't like. The name was told to me the other night.
Well, we've got more than archaism to deal with this time. The hard elements seem to be active in this area as well.
Well, they kind of were last time too. You can sense that?
Just like they were when that cryptid appeared.
Wait a minute. Does that mean something strange is happening here too?
My. Stay on guard, everyone.
Following the highway to the south will take us to Legrand. Once there, we can ask around and see if anyone's seen anything off.
Agreed. Alright, that's... Wait! Have you been to Legrand before? Well, she is Emma's pet.
That doesn't matter right now. Let's just go.
Oh my god, are you serious? It will not let me, will it? It will not let me change the damn game. Oh wait, what the No, I'm being stupid. My brain is not in gear today. Fuck. That's how it is, especially with the heat. Now it should be good. This will be better. There we go! Fuck. That changed. Yeah, oh my god. Today is not my day, man. Today is not my day. With all my mental health issues, this is kind of an insight to what it's like to live as someone with a bunch of mental health issues. Some days are just better than others, and you never know what day it's going to be. How it's going to be like. Oh my god! Of course it does that. Of course. First one went down 1, then it went down 3. Now it goes down 1 again. Oh my god. You see, I wanted to go down 2. It infuriates me when I can't do that. And then it went down 1 again. Anyway, whatever. And like, you'd think practice would make perfect. Nope. Never changes. Same shit every time. Ha! Oh wow. So that really is shit. Oh, juggler! Ooh, I love that. Juggler is so good, but she only has 2 fucking lines. Like, juggler... Switch days. Fuck this. Juggler's great. But Juggler's particularly great on, Nice, they switch them both. It's not like she loses hers. But yeah. That's me being silly. Today is... Head Flotogram. Well, that's a chest.
Oh, that treasure chest looks really nice.
Well, we're gonna have to fight
Careful,
this.
everyone. Very well.
Binding chains. Ariel, section, CO50, delay plus 25, class C times 2. That doesn't mean anything to me. Class C times 2 means nothing to me. Binds prey, then slashes it, attacks twice. Is that why? Ugh.
How about this? Down. Now.
How dead you are?
How dead are you?
Let's move.
Only, no, 4 enemies.
There. Ha! Now.
Gotcha.
You're finished.
No problem.
Okay. Hey.
Great. Very well.
Oh, that took off the burn. Do you see that?
Here I go. Ha! Okay. now.
Alright, things are better. The music's real good. Ooh, we got also stuff, including Red Beast Flat.
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness.
Oh, that treasure chest looks really nice.
Flame Tongue. Carbon. Nice. Not bad. That requires that. Vanish is really good. Vanish is one of the strongest. I would like this. I don't know. Can I think of what's the best free? Yeah, she needs 6. Oh, she can't have 6 because of that. You technically can have more, but I need you still in Megalith. But you having mute is not good. Because mute is not that strong.
Redwood.
However, you having... Well, you have Aqua Bleed. That's attack 1 though. I like that to have Flame Tongue. Oof. I don't really care about Voice Breaker. But I'd really like to have Vanish. But Vanish is specifically that color. I mean, let's face it. I'll do this if nothing else. I have to have this. Ugh, that's annoying. Well. That's annoying. I don't know. Shouldn't we head out for the highway first?
Yeah, let's head down the hill.
Okay.
And here's the highway.
Highway.
We'll need to turn right to reach the town then.
Moving. Alright, what if I turn left? No, I am turning left. Wonder how far I can go. So in the Bearheart, right?
Yeah, we're heading to Legrand first. Much closer.
That's as far as I can go. I don't know. So I want to see what my limits are so I can like potentially procure items. Like this. This is a massive circle, so presumably this would be bad too. And I can't go that way too far. Bad meaning not the way they want me to go. This way to Bearheart. Yeah, let me go there. Let me go there. They want me to go this way. I don't have much choice, and there's nothing else to get. Anyway, so we should be on Treasure Cold Steel now. I derped. I've been derping a lot. It's going to keep happening. It's really unfortunate.
I could totally see myself getting lost in this.
Be careful, very well.
Well, oh, these are really annoying. Oh god, these are really bad. I remember these. They have high evasion. And then they also, like, drain your CP or some shit.
How about this?
They're really bad.
My turn.
They're really bad.
No problem. Now,
Got you.
this is it for you.
Nice, that went well. Oh, but he's asleep. Yeah, I just want to hit this. I hit the other one? Fuck you.
Here I come.
See that shit?
My turn.
That drain. It's really bad.
With pleasure.
But it's not CP drain, it's EP drain. Which I'm more okay with.
No problem. That takes care of them.
Anyway, those things are annoying. They have high evasion. They were in the first game, and I remember them being annoying in the first game. Well, this was the wrong way. I thought it was a good way. It's not. I mean, it is and it isn't sort of thing. It might still be good later on. I don't want fights. It's so hard to see in all this mist, which is obvious. But, yeah. It's still the case. I want to get whatever's here. There's a chest there. I have to fight this guy again.
That one looks nasty. Try to be careful.
Watch out. This is a tough one.
Death blow? Hell yeah. Well, that's perfect. However, their death blow is 100%. So I just need to wait for that and just do both of me. Fair enough. Good. Okay, cool. Just attack.
Let's move.
And now, Craft's true awesome move. Kill them both.
There.
That's a death blow. That's how death blow works.
Let's keep moving.
Death blow is obviously really strong,
That treasure chest looks
but
really
when you
nice.
have it, which is why it's so good to take control of the tide of battle in this game, it's great. When the opponent has it, it's terrible, as you can probably imagine. You know, because you just die. Especially if they AoE. Anyone that gets hit by death blow dies. It's a death blow. Like there's no way around it. Well, please just pick up the stupid thing. Good. Good. It has a little bit of the same problem as, you know, Dragon Quest XI, whereby I'm trying to go for the chest and instead it makes me do something else that really delays me and causes problems. But it's not as bad as the Dragon Quest XI, because in Dragon Quest XI, if an enemy hasn't seen you, you can potentially alert an enemy to come towards you, which is obviously worse. Here, the problem with it, and it is a problem, is that it will slow you down. You know, whatever I'm wanting to do, I won't necessarily be able to do, and it's just going to be taking away time from being able to do the thing I need to do. Sometimes that's enough time for the enemy to get to me. But if they haven't alerted to me, if I've evaded them somehow, which often you can't, but when you can, they won't necessarily get attracted by your movement because of it, which is better. Well, we're here, but only small amount better, not that much better. Legram, the lakeside town. Reminds me of God. This is indeed where we were before.
So this is Laura's hometown, is it?
Were you not here last time, Laura? No, Elisa? I mean, because that may very well have been the case. It's almost certain she was not here. I don't remember, because throughout the chapters in the first game, we were assigned groups to go to various places. So you were basically assigned half the cost at any given moment, and that was different each chapter. You couldn't choose it, you couldn't, change, and you were in one of them. You were always Reen. You had to go with whatever group Reen was in, doing whatever group Reen was doing. Reen's was doing. So I remember being split a lot in ways that I didn't necessarily choose, but I don't remember what groups they were. One of those groups was when we went to Legrand. Well, half of us went to Legrand, and half of us did not. So presumably Elisa was not in the group when we went to Legrand. I know for a fact that Emma, who is a character we've yet to see in this game, but we will, was part of the group to get us to Legrand. I think that might have actually been essential. As for the others, I don't remember.
It feels sort of mystical.
I see what Laura meant when she called it a town of myths and ancient legends. Time to get to work. First order of business is figuring out who and where the 2 Class 7 members in this region are. We might want to start by asking at the Bracer Guild. That would be where Toval was first met. Because Toval also basically lives here. The guy that we left back, he works under Laura's father, who is like equivalent to how Reen's father is the head of Emir. Laura's father, who's also a great swordsman, like she is the head of Legrand. And Toval, which is like the leader of the Bracer Guild here, works under Laura's father. Toval did ask us to pass on his regards to whoever was there too. There you go.
A wonderful idea, Master Reen. Just imagine what kind of useful information I might be able to share with us. Let's go.
Bracer Guild, Legrand Branch. Sounds like a bank. Excuse me, is anyone in? My, you appear to have visitors. Come on in, the door isn't locked. Oh, that's the butler. The butler's really good. Just like, is this the same butler that now I've been watching Trails of the Sky? It's like, oh my god, the butler! In that, like, towards the end of the second chapter thing. Is this the same dude? Because this guy's like whatever to me. But we did have to fight him, and he was annoying to fight. He was real fucking pain to fight in the first game. But yeah. Hello, and welcome to Legrand Branch of the Bracer Guild. You don't seem to be from around here. Can I help you with anything? One moment. You look awfully familiar. Yeah, we fought in the first game. It was a spa. It was like a, let me test how you fare and see if you're strong enough to face the blah blah. Like he was giving us a challenge. He was like, teaching us. Might you be Laura's classmates from Class 7? You see, I think it's a different name, so probably not. Klaus! I think the other one's like Gregory or something. Oh, are they acquaintances of yours? Indeed, they are Lady Laura's treasured classmates. I hadn't expected we would meet next meet here.
You must be the Arside family butler.
I believe we share very similar professions.
Meaning secret assassins? Yeah. Klaus. Allow me to introduce myself to you. I am Klaus, and I serve Viscount Arsade and his family. Viscount is the title of Laura's father. I am most relieved to see that you are all well and good health. I'm certain that Lady Laura will be very happy to see you again. Is she here? Along with Emma, presumably? Which will make... Although, to be fair, it would make more sense for the story if... And also, it might be like, ah, gotcha, you thought it was going to be Emma. It would make more sense for the story if Eustace and Laura were here. Clearly, we have no proof that Laura's here. But actually, if I had to guess, in terms of if I wanted to make a story, what would make a more interesting story? Get the cat, you know, I forget her name now. Kira Buckland, one of several of her characters, to be even more concerned and like involved, like we must save Emma, she's my owner, and blah blah blah, you know, because like Emma's gone on her own and tried to save and blah, and she's fallen in a bit of trouble. You know, it makes more sense from a story aspect to kind of like let Emma be the one that's missing. Granted, it makes less sense from a she would not really do that kind of thing. If anything, Eustace would probably would. But whatever, we'll come to that. There are reasons for both, but to make the story exciting, if that's the aspect that we're supposed to go down and what we're supposed to prioritize in terms of the guest, then what would make the story more exciting is if it's Emma that's missing. If it's more about what makes more sense is what you'd expect, Eustace. Anyway. Then Laura really is here? She certainly is. She's been staying here with Lady Emma for some time. Okay, so it's not about making the story exciting. It's about what is more likely to be the case. Although I fear you've just missed the two of them. They left not long ago. So you're the Class 7 I've heard so much about, are you? Sarah and Toval always gone about you. I never met this receptionist, so I don't know what he's supposed to sound like. And it's been so long that I don't remember what Klaus is supposed to sound like. Receptionist. Oh, Miles. Imagine if, like, the introduction was receptionist. My name is Miles. I'm currently serving as receptionist here at Le Grand Branch of the Guild. Do you mind filling in me in on what you've been up to? Sounds like plenty is happening on your end. I don't know what voice to give him. I have no idea. So, Laura came here immediately after war broke out. Correct! She arrived with her other classmates and has been residing here since. So, we're going to meet Eustace, who... Okay, I think I understand. Again, this is just guesses. But one of my guess is that Laura and Emma have left. And this was not what you were expecting, because like the two are together and the other one's separate. And Eustace may be a little under the weather or something, and is staying here to get better, perhaps. This is just a guess. And like he's trying to get better. His signal was not strong enough to be read by the robot because he's not at full strength. So it's harder to recognize, you know, like if they're you know, in lesser health, then perhaps their signal is weaker. So that would explain why he wasn't able to be traced by the robot. But he traced the other two who were separate. But they were separate not in the sense of being the ones here, but rather going on a journey perhaps to find some medicine or something to alleviate him. Again, just a formulation. It could easily be something else. But that would fall into part as to how this is working out. And you're all here now as part of the journey to unite everyone, I see. I had no idea that much was happening in the shadows of the Civil War. You are saying kind of things that someone who knows a lot more than they give off would say. This receptionist, Miles, is like currently the perfect candidate to turncoat and be some evil bastard that knew that this was going to happen, that was overseeing. Kind of like the position in Ni no Kuni with the Horned One. How he was the second in command to the various leaders that had turned rogue or whatever. But he was actually manipulating them and yada yada yada. He's like, oh, I'm just a regular receptionist over here. I had no idea you were coming, honest. I had no idea at all. You know, kind of thing. That's what it seemed like. And while I've heard talk of an ash-colored night, you see, like, what is this ash-colored night? Who talked about ash-colored night? Right? How does he know about the ash-colored night? He just brought it up himself. It makes you very concerned about this guy. This guy is very, like, nonchalant and... I don't trust him. But I suppose we're not supposed to trust him. We'll find out later whether the story wanted us to trust him or not. Because that's the thing about stories. I often come up with really cool, like, ideas or, like, predictions or that make sense, that fit in, and then they turn out not to be correct because that wasn't exactly what the writer was thinking. But that doesn't mean that it couldn't have been valid and plausible either. It's just not the choice that they made. So I don't know, and this is why I always am quite, you know, like, hesitant, and then often I'm like, damn it, I should have said something. I knew it was this, but I never do, because I'm always, like, concerned that it's going to be one of the ones where, well, it was a decent idea, but it wasn't actually correct, you know? I have that a lot. It's really annoying. But to me, it's like him talking about ash-colored night. It's like, oh, I didn't realize that it belonged to you. I have no idea at all. Like, yes, we know that you would know about it. Why would you need to say that? To try and hide something, presumably. But if anything, it's drawing more attention to it. Because you have some secret identity which we need to be aware of that is not to be trusted, sort of thing. It sounds like you fought rather well over in Celtic. How does he fucking know that? It sounds like you fought rather well over in Celtic and Nord. You know about that already? Yeah, you see, like, it doesn't make any sense. He just feels like a turncoat. You can't really beat the Guild's information network. That must be it. Yeah, I'll stand up for this random fuck.
I suppose it saves us time explaining what happened.
Factoring in all that you've seen elsewhere in the country, it certainly does appear that something unusual is happening behind the scenes. Like maybe this Miles dude, for example. Perhaps the strange circumstances in the ground of late are connected. What's happening here?
Is something of concern happening here?
Yeah, a couple of things actually. First, we've never before seen monsters appearing on the highway. And secondly, there's this thick fog that hasn't cleared for a month now. Yeah, thicker than last time. Like, when we arrived last time in Legram in the first game, there was a fog. It was definitely evident. It was nowhere near as thick as this one. That does count as unusual. I know fog here is an orderly enough occurrence, but fog lasting for an entire month is beyond abnormal. It's also thicker. Indeed, this is no natural phenomenon. Phenomenon like the town that you visit in Dragon Quest XI. As such, the townsfolk are beginning to grow rather disturbed by it. Were the Viscount here, which he isn't, apparently, I'm certain he would assuage, I don't know what that word is, their worries, but alas.
Is he missing?
He is. We've yet to hear anything from him for nearly a month. He left in the direction of Heimdall aboard the Courageous when the war broke out, and we've been unable to reach him since. That must have been when he went to Trista. Well, it is Viscount Arsene we're talking about. I find it hard to believe anything could have happened to him. We are in agreement. I am of the belief that he is simply biding his time and waiting for the perfect chance to act. It's a great loss not to have him here at a time like this. Yeah, say what you're supposed to, sure. But on the bright side, Noble Alliance's power doesn't quite reach this far. Which leaves us free to focus on dealing with problems like these. Klaus has been a wonderful help in that regard. I don't know what voice to give him because I've never heard him speak. As have Lady Laura and Emma. They've both been helping out with guild stuff, huh? Do you have any idea where they are now?
You said something about them going out early, didn't you?
Indeed. They left not long ago. Emma said that she sent something out of the ordinary over at Lohengrin Castle. I hate that place! That place has the most annoying boss in the entire first game. After that, they hurried here aboard a boat to investigate. Isn't that the castle we heard about in one of Instructor Thomas's lectures?
You visited during a field fair here, didn't you, Raymond?
Yeah, we encountered some pretty strange things there last time. And only 2 of them went there. Yes, I did try to convince them to do otherwise, but they remained adamant. They insisted if we cannot do something as simple as this, how can we hope to see our friends again? I could hardly bring myself to press the matter any further after hearing as much.
I can easily picture it.
When she gets an idea into her head, there's no stopping her. Given the circumstances, it's only right for us to help them.
I agree. Let's head out to Lohengrin Castle. You're just as I heard you were. I'm sure they will be less relieved to see you. Leave the system however you can. I will see to bring a boat for you at once. Where is Eustace? As soon as you're ready to depart, make your way toward the pier. Where is Eustace? Thank you. We will.
Well, let's go and get ready.
Where's Eustace? Do you know where Eustace is? As useless as ever. It's in wartime situations like these, and the power the grid is needed most. I don't have many bracers I can send out, but I'll have to be sure to send them to the more troubled regions first. That was why I came to Legrand. It's easy to get news in the western here. I didn't expect this to happen, though. Leave everything here to me. Yeah, leave everything to you, because we can trust you, random new guy that I've never seen before. Please do what you can to bring Laura and Bad back safely. Please leave this place, so that you can't spy on my mischievous, malicious deeds. Pernicious deeds. I really don't trust him, and I think we're supposed to not trust him.
Let's get started. Oh my god.
Huh? Thank good.
Oh, I didn't do the thing I wanted. Oh, fuck
I
you.
hope this turns out okay.
I hope it turns out better than the last one.
Oh, this looks pretty nice.
Woohoo!
Glistening suit. About you, Sharon?
I'll get right to work.
I'll get right to work.
This is some of my fun.
Yeah, I didn't want that.
I hope this turns out okay.
I hope you give me what I want.
Oh, this
Fuck you. Give me what I want.
I'll get right to work.
I hope this turns out okay.
This is really annoying.
Oh, this looks.
Well, I can't do shit like this. I want the best one. I can't get it.
Mommy.
That's a stupid upgrade. Fuck. Yeah. Oh my god! RNG 4. Oh, that doesn't even. Why do we have RNG? That's so weird! RNG doesn't make any sense. RNG? What is this RNG? Fuck. So basically shield coat for everybody. Well, not everybody. Because Sharon's already got it. Because she's got everything. Also, what's really annoying is in the first game there was a beautiful like red and green locket things. I don't quite remember what they were called. But one was called red and the other was called green. And we might find them later in the game because when we got to Legram in the first game, it was a lot later than now. Legram was one of the later places. But anyway, the point is, those are really good because they were accessories that I could put on my team that protected against like half the various status crap that you could have. So it protected against like poison, seal, mute, blind, sleep, burn, and something else. Or something. And then the other one was like petrify, faint, confuse, death blow, stat, whatever. It was like half the thing. So I was like, okay, I'll just put those on and then I'm protected against everything. And then I had red and green on everyone. Because I had so much protection against all the stuff. They couldn't be basically put under any form of shit anymore because I had all the stuff. I really wish I could do that. Fairy Charm. See, look at this. Fairy Charm's fucking expensive, man. Oh, look at that. Oh. Doesn't really give me enough. But yeah, there was some really cool lockets to get. And I can't get anymore. Red and green. Can't remember what they were called. Exactly, just one was red, one was green.
The boat is ready when you are. We'll be taking off for Lohengian Castle now, then.
Sure.
In that case, you take care of yourselves. My prayers for your success will not cease until I see you back here completely safe.
We appreciate it, Klaus.
Let's get going.
It's hard to believe it's in the middle of the day with how poor visibility is. And this has been going on for a whole month.
I imagine it's a manifestation of the chaos in Arabonia, much like the appearance of the higher elements. There's the possibility whatever MX sends over to the castle is a direct cause. And I do feel something strange is here this time, too.
Oh? This time, too? You didn't follow us here during our field study, did you?
Well, I suppose there's no harm in admitting it now. I had my own duty as a familiar to fulfill, you know. I was to make sure this area didn't have any undesirable effects on you as a potential awakener.
What kind of undesirable effects? Does that mean the Grom had something to do with the White Knight?
More Langren Castle and Legram as a whole. Once upon a time, in the middle of the story, a divine knight just like the Ashen Knights was supposedly slumbered there. In a town far, far away.
Are you serious?
There's more than 2?
All I've heard are the ancient legends. Legends of heroes. Unfortunately. So all I know is that there was once a divine knight here, and now it's gone, along with its awakener.
Gone? Gone where?
That's kind of a big revelation.
Oh look, I can see the castle now. Look at the time. I gotta stop talking now. We're almost there.
See, I don't know how to give a voice that's in between
Sharon's, we're almost there.
and
Oh my god.
that allows me to do the cat's voice separately.
Prepare to disembark, everyone.
Ba-ba-bo. I remember this music.
This is one eerie old castle.
Laura and Emma would have no reason to explore the castle grounds, so let's just go straight inside.
Yep, they're inside alright. I can feel Emma's smile.
Be careful on the way up. I remember how steep it was before, and all this fog is not going to make the trip any easier.
Okay.
I really ought to, like, you know how they changed on Twitch the whole what's it called? I don't even know what to describe it. The intro channel chat rules thing. I really need to change that. I need to add, like, at the bottom, don't be afraid to say hello or some shit. Say hi. I don't know how to phrase it in the best way, though. Or I could always be, like, cheeky and say, enjoy your 15 seconds! But, yeah.
What a pain.
Yeah, you're telling me.
You look awfully happy about seeing Emma again soon, though.
But she hasn't yet.
I do not.
I do not.
Anyway, this is like a place of extreme distress for me because of the boss that was in this one last time that I really hated. I couldn't stand because I basically made him weak enough to beat. Because screwed everything else about it. You couldn't hit anything accurately. All your stuff would miss the whole fucking time. He would ruin you, and you wouldn't really have any answer to it. Like, he'd prevent you from doing your action and shit. I can't remember exactly, but it was just so debilitating. It was like, last time we were here at the castle, had this weird light surrounding it. Kind of like the old schoolhouse.
Based on what I was sensing, it shouldn't take long before...
And they opened the door!
Wait, something's with her. I think Emma's fighting.
She's never fought before. How would she go? Maybe it's what Emma's was sensing before she left.
Then we've no time to waste. We should hurry.
Weapons at the ready.
Right.
Yeah.
Enjoy your 15 seconds. Bye-bye. Apparently in that period of time, I didn't do something that I was supposed to. So. Hey, it's another one of these dragons! Woohoo!
Emma!
Well, assuming it's not as bad as the one that was in the first game, I'll take it on, sure.
Is that a cryptid?
Hello, you two. Have you noticed us yet? Because they're, like, totally in their own space and not even, like, aware that we found them. Can you guess who's who? If you don't know which one is which. I mean, to be fair, one is holding a sword and the other one is holding a staff. So that alone gives it away, let alone the fact that the one with the sword is standing far, more forward and like dominant, which tends to be how the character is, and the other one's a little more shy and reserved.
looks just like the one from Nord.
Hello there.
We'll fight with all we have.
Okay, with your incredibly deep voice, it's Laura.
Right.
I'm the really high-pitched voice of Renna Strawberry. You know, the voice of Akane and 999 and all sort of everything.
Stop!
Laura's voiced by the wife of Matt Mercer. Yeah.
Mama.
Looks long enough.
Eliminate Crisis is such a beautiful tune. I love
Now,
this song.
Laura.
Of course.
Da, 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 da. Such a good track.
Be gone.
So good. It really defines epic when it comes to like boss fights. One of my absolute favorite tracks in this game. And there are a few really good ones. We did it! Well, they did. We didn't really do it.
Whoa! I can't believe they beat a cryptid all on their own.
Well, it's anything like the one we dealt with in the other place. It's not particularly difficult. The one in the first game was annoying as heck.
Wow. Laura's grown even stronger since we last saw her.
Bust your
Emma's no slouch either. Her powers never cease to amaze.
This tune has lyrics, which Emma, presumably Renna Strobo, sings.
Looks like they didn't need our help after all.
They're not out of the woods yet.
There's another one!
So it seems.
I don't know this tune. This is probably new. Oh my. Zelvenom, gluttonous lizard. Usually gluttonous means poison.
What is that?
It's a gluttonous lizard. Did you not see the text underneath it?
Where did it come from?
Laura! Emma!
Oh yeah, this is a tune we have heard before. I only recognize it now. And I don't think it is in the first game. I'm not so sure.
Am I imagining things?
Hello. Now's not the time for a reunion, but hello.
Peen. Celine.
Where have you been?
We can explain after we've taken care of things here.
We'll back you two up. Ready?
I can't believe you're here. Very well.
Very
Lend me
well.
your strength.
Okay. And your incredibly busty voice.
Let's go, everyone.
Watch
Here
out.
we go.
This is a tough one.
What's he gonna do? That's pretty good damage. Of course, we have no chance to do anything to it, so that's helpful. It's weak to whatever the fuck that is. We have a critical coming. So we have Elliot and Reen currently in the party. We do not have the other two. Can we control Laura and Emma?
Alright,
Yeah,
let's do this!
I don't know! It's the first time I've fought this thing, so I have no idea. Oh, I can use her. Cool. True Armor Breaker. I don't know what to do with you, but I'm gonna use an ultimate power up. Hopefully this will break your defense. That would be pretty nice. However, you see, I want Elliot to do his thing, and I don't want Laura to miss out on it. And this will move Laura forward, and I'm like,
Shatter.
woo! That's a lot of damage. What the fuck?
I'll bet you
So when my friend said like, oh by the way, Laura's really busted. Is that why? Yeah, that would make sense.
Keep it up, everyone.
Also, she has a great one. She's okay.
It's my turn.
I think we missed.
No, I wanted your help, your defense to be down. What the fuck?
I don't like that. Magic Reflect. Oh, that's pretty sexy. Oh god. Well, just attack.
How about this?
She's the only one that has 200 right now. Ow.
Here I go.
Lord, I bet it.
Rise, great towers.
Give me that 200, sweet baby. Hell yeah. We're crit? Yes, I think it's worth it.
Rest in peace.
Here I go.
I need to put myself back on. This would be good. If I actually get the delay up. I don't know if it's gonna work. I would like it to. Because we are already struggling because this fucking damage that he does.
Elliot, back me up.
Leave it to me.
No!
My turn.
That's shitty. Ugh. And he didn't fucking, thing.
He didn't, thing. He didn't get delayed. Fuck.
Shatter! Now's our chance.
I'll back you up.
Ugh.
This doesn't look too good.
Yeah, no shit. How much? I don't know how much. See, we should be okay.
Orcus
That was too much.
Let's move.
Oh shit, no. Oh no. Are you serious? Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, that's disgusting. You know why it's disgusting? You don't get his fucking health back. That's why it's disgusting. I'm gonna overdrive this.
Overdrive.
Overdrive! Just to get rid of that shit.
Now's our chance. Elliot, back me up.
Leave it to me.
We still haven't overdrive the other two yet.
It's my turn.
Blech. Ugh. Sure.
Try this.
Whoa. Got good damage, which is nice.
Let's move.
Try and delay this fucker, but he won't delay. Oh, that doesn't do anything. Ugh. Like, I can't really do much, because nothing I want to do actually works. Oh, great.
Too slow.
I wasn't strong enough. Oh, I need to turn this around.
Really? I wasn't expecting that. Where's Honey? Oh my god, are you serious? Tell me what I should have done.
Sorry for the trouble. I'll handle
Apparently that wasn't good enough. Even though, like, I don't know, I don't know, man. I don't fucking know. I never did. I'm just using big shit. Whatever. It's so dumb!
Here we go.
I would like to delay you! I suppose it doesn't matter right now.
Now's our chance.
I'll get you up.
I could kill it anyway!
Right. Arcus activate.
Please don't do anything stupid. Never mind. So much for that.
You have my things.
You have my things. Give them back!
Let's move.
Give my things back! Like, we're gonna win just because, like, it's not that hard, this fight, but I still feel like I'm not really playing how I'm supposed to, but I don't fucking know what that means. Because this fight has not gone anywhere near what I should not be losing a person in this fight, you know? This fight's not hard. It's gonna be much harder, like the fucking Blue Blanc shit that I couldn't do a thing about.
Now's our chance.
Whatever. I don't feel like I've learned anything! It sucks.
right.
Fucking sucks.
Hang in there.
Hang in there!
You have my things.
You have my things!
Okay.
Stop having my thing! Sure.
Keep it up, everyone.
Still 2,000 damage after I put a defense up? I don't get it! Ugh. So shitty.
Let's move.
What was that sound? Didn't do anything. Just whatever, just kill it, man. Fuck.
Now.
I'll get you up.
I should reconnect the other two. That's something I could do.
I can do this.
Well, that's a thing. Sure. Blessed arrow, all four now that we're together again.
Hang in there.
This is not a hard fight, and I'm making it look harder than it really is. Bloody hell. Just because I don't get this game. I wish I did, but I don't. And I hate that I don't. Because I feel stupid. Like, things I expect to work in a way don't work in the way I want them to. Don't work as well as I want them to. You know? Like, of course we're gonna win. This is not even hard. This might even kill it right here.
Okay.
But like when I want to fucking delay him, it doesn't delay him, and then when I want to do this, it doesn't do this. And it's so shit.
It's my turn.
What's your weaknesses? 100 to water. Maybe this will do it.
Arcus activate.
We'll see. We did it! Wasn't a hard fight. I wish I did better. I didn't learn anything. I didn't think, yeah, that went really well.
We did it.
Whatever. I should link more, except I hate that system because I'm thinking about the fight and the linking. You know what the linking is like when you have to keep linking when it's not like natural and automatic, like they make you have to do that when you change your party up and stuff. To me, it's as bad for my cognition because I have low cognition. I don't mean I'm stupid. I mean my cognition, meaning there are tests I've done because I've been to like psychological therapy for all my Asperger's and everything else that are like, okay, give me your phone. At the end of this session, ask for the phone back. And that is technically something that is difficult for someone with low, specifically cognition, to do. Like cognitive behavioral therapy. You're basically playing into my fucking weakness with that. And there's the same thing with Sir Nunos in Etrian Odyssey Nexus, with the turn 5. If you hit him on turn 5, or 10, or 15, or any multiple, then you get countered big, like you just die. Like, that kind of challenge compared to like the challenge of just strategy is a lot more painful for me because I have low cognition. So that whole linking thing, I will always forget it because it's just like, no, I'm thinking about the fight. I'm not thinking about I have to switch it up and do this. Or whenever they wake up, they get killed. Like Laura died and I had to revive her. I have to reset the stupid thing. Just leave it on. Why does that turn off? I mean, it's just still here. I choose it to be off. Why you turn it off? It's just like, I love the game, I want to be better at it, but I don't feel like I can be. But whatever. And I don't think I did that fight well. I think I'm no better than I was when I couldn't do the fucking blue monk. It's shitty. It feels shitty! As good as this game is, and I'm not criticizing the game for it, it just feels... why can't I do better? Like in Etrian Odyssey, most things, not the Sir Nunos thing, but most things are like, are very much like intuitive for me. Like, are the things I would focus on, and the things that are important.
Huh? Thank goodness.
And I do well. I haven't had any help with heroic and even first tried bosses without even knowing what I was doing. Like that game kind of excels for me.
Finally.
This one is just like, I wish I understood this better, but I don't. I expect this to happen, and it doesn't. Like I wanted the defense weakness, so then when I do the critical, it's even more damage, but I couldn't get the defense lowering. Because the boss, yeah, fair enough, but like, still.
Yeah, I can't sense anything
That's
else.
why I did it. There's no other choice that I would say is better.
You guys okay?
I don't know. I feel frustrated.
Yeah.
And that's often the case playing this game, which is a real shame. This game thankfully has a beautiful system, which is weaken enemies and retry, but then obviously you're being cheap. But it's much better than having to go back and bloody grind for levels to do basically the same thing. Because going away and grinding for 5 levels is the approximate equivalent to weakening the enemy and lowering it by 5 levels. However, that is immediate. The other takes an hour, one, if not more, a couple hours, right? So I really like that system, but I also feel cheap doing it. This we'd beat first try, but it's not a hard fight, and I feel like if I played that well, I wouldn't have died. Laura wouldn't have died, and if I played that well, things would have gone the way I wanted them to. I would have been able to execute my strategies the way I want to do, kind of like how I feel when I play Etrian Odyssey or other games.
It's really you, isn't it?
It's really good, isn't it? Go on. Freeze him.
You're all here.
Even your penis.
Of course it is.
I don't know what to say.
Then don't.
This is all so sudden.
I mean, we did just meet. Laura S. Arcade.
Still, I'm happy to see you're well, Reed.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I'm genuinely lost for words. I've never.
You seem to have a lot of words
myself
for someone
as
who's
certain
lost
to
for words.
cry at reunions like these, but clearly I was mistaken.
Woo!
I'm really sorry for making you worry about me.
Because Laura has a massive crush on this dude, like everybody else.
Thank you enough for fighting on so that we could see each other again like this.
Like this, really?
There's no need to apologize, Reed. I swore to swing my sword as a member of Class 7.
Same here. I mean, what?
And I always believed that we would meet again one day, and that I would be able to fight alongside my classmates once again.
Well, you're doing that with Emma before we came.
It's just part of who I am.
Thanks. I really am glad to see you're alright.
I wish I could remember the name of Matt Mercer's wife, but that's who Laura is.
And the same goes for you too, Emma.
I feel the same way.
Emma something Milstein. I always forget her surname because I always want to say Valstein, but then I know Valstein is Sarah Valstein, but they're both Steen. So to my mind, it's like, yeah, Steen one, the Steen one. Oh yeah, Valstein. No, it's not Valstein. What is it again? And I always forget. I always remember Valstein.
Finally come where we can all be together again. It all feels like a
I
wonderful
really wish
dream.
2 different names of Steen weren't in the same game.
A wonderful dream, huh? Well, unfortunately, this isn't a dream. These might be tough times for Erebonia, but we're persevering. That perseverance is what brought us together again. And the fact that we found each other makes everything we've been through along the way worth it.
Now, are you the Black Santa or the White Santa?
Yes, I couldn't agree more.
Are you getting wet in the elevator again?
But I know that I wouldn't have been able to come this far if not for all of you. It was only because I knew I could have faith in all of you that I could do anything.
I'm sorry, but if I hear these 2 specific voice actors talking to one another, I can't help but be reminded of Santa and, Zero. Akane.
So, thank you.
You're really growing strong, Emma.
Wait, Emma!
Emma!
Oh, thank you, Celine.
Thank you for being really uncomfortable about this.
Thank you for all the support you've given my classmates. And thank you for coming all the way here with them to see me.
And chances are we're going to have Rena Stroba in Fire Emblem, since she is usually in Fire Emblem. She was the one who sung that song. I can't remember what it's called. Like the Alone one.
Please, it was nothing. But I'm glad you're okay, I guess. At least I won't end up astray. Celine, there's nothing wrong with being honest about your feelings, you know.
Boy, does it feel great to be together again.
Well, that's great.
Power of friendship!
Set out to do here. There's no sign of any more cryptids either. Might I suggest we return to the ground for now?
Count me in. You guys are fine with that too, right?
That's fine by me. We can tell you more about what we've been doing since we parted ways.
Then we're off to the pier.
The frog's actually a little less dense than what it was on the way here. Maybe because we defeated those cryptids?
Most likely so. I imagine they were accelerating development of a problem that would have appeared regardless. So while the situation should settle down for now, I imagine it'll happen again in due time. Indeed, the fundamental cause is likely elsewhere and much more complex. The ground as a whole will have to stay wary for a while, I suppose.
Still, listening to what you had to say,
It's troubling to think of how unpredictable this war is. There's no telling what direction it's going to take.
Yeah, unfortunately. The fighting between Noble Knights and Imperial Army is showing no signs of letting up. And we've still got no idea what's going on over at the Academy or what happens to the courageous and Viscount Arset. I'm sorry, your father.
It's been over a month since we last heard from either of them. I'm a little worried, to tell the truth.
I'm still fully convinced we have nothing to worry about in that regard. My father is alive and well. Of that I'm certain. I believe in him.
If you believe it, then I will too. After all, he's my father-to-be.
I'm sure he's perfectly fine. I find myself more concerned about the whereabouts of Master Eustace. Well, one would expect Duke Albere's son to be easier to find than this.
Eustace was in Legrand at one point, wasn't he? Do either of you have any idea where he's now?
He was with us when we fled the Academy, yes.
He fled? Did you elope or some shit?
Several days ago, he boarded a train to Berahard. He was growing increasingly concerned over what was happening in the region.
At least we know where he went. That's a relief.
I mean, I know eloped is to do with marriage, specifically. That's one of the Alliance's most well-protected strongholds now. I'm surprised it's even possible to get there by train.
It was at the time, but not anymore. The Alliance has brought in heavy restrictions on railway travel since its departure. We've been at a loss as to what to do. I really like doing this voice again. Can you tell?
That explains it.
Well, we can think about that when we get back to town.
If it comes to it, we can always walk their trees in the highways. Wait, we're going to be ambushed in the boat just like Final Fantasy X.
Emma?
What's wrong?
I feel like I should have told you so many things a long time ago.
Well, you couldn't be certain how he would take your real identity, could you, I suppose? As a witch and sister of Thingamy.
About me and Celine,
Dion.
and about divine knights and awakeners. Oh,
That means... Does that mean you're ready to tell us now?
Yay! Even though we already know, so just get this all off our chest.
yes, I am. Well, if you're sure.
If you're sure. You sure you're ready to tell us what we already know? Clearly, by the way we're speaking.
I imagine you've heard some of this from
Oh, really?
but
No,
still-
not at all.
Enrolling at Thor's was originally part of my duty as one of the Hexen clan. It's a clan of witches that traces its origins far back into the past.
What kind of duty would have that role at a military academy?
It's one that's been passed down through our clan for a long, long time. We must watch over the fragments of the great power sealed deep underground and observe whatever comes to pass regarding them, just as it did for many others before her. That duty fell to Emma as well.
Ha! You said duty!
When you say the great power, you mean Valamar, right? Did both of you know about the Divine Knights this whole time?
We knew of their existence, yes. As well as the fact that they choose an awakener. And that their chosen awakener will be drawn into an unavoidable battle. Just because you had the potential to become one, you were drawn into a great conflict against your will. And not just you, Reen. The rest of us have become secondary contractors. And yet I couldn't say or do anything for you. I couldn't even give you a simple word of warning.
Or tell me how crazy Clover is!
What right do I have to call myself your classmate? After failing all of you like that?
I mean, to be fair, you were a witch before you were a classmate, so... Not at all! You're perfectly fine! I mean, she is. But, you know, now comes the comfort.
Don't be silly, Emma.
You didn't fail us at all.
Emma, you're not going to say what I think you're going to say, are you?
I'm gonna leave Class 7.
I'm sure this isn't what you want to hear after coming all this way to find me. But this is where we should part ways.
Emma,
Yeah, you're stupid.
You said it yourself back in the old schoolhouse. You said Class 7 is the finest Erebonia has to offer, right?
The ultimate student!
I may not always show much in the way of class spirit, but I'm confident Class 7 is the finest Erebonia has to offer.
We all come from different backgrounds, and we all had things we were maybe scared to or couldn't tell anyone.
Like how you're part of the Eight Leaves Guild and didn't want to come forward to Laura about possibly dueling with her and how she wanted you to do all that, you know, back in the first game.
Crow has his past. You have.
Yeah, but Crow is not part of us anymore. That's not exactly the best person to compare her to, is it? What the heck? Why would you compare her to Crow? Crow has left. What?
That doesn't directly relate to the Divine Knights, does it?
No, though there's always the possibility it may be one of the reasons why you were chosen. I know plenty about witches and their history, but none of that gives me a clue as to what your powers could be.
Alright, Ben. The point is that even after learning I have this monstrous power within me, you all accepted me without a second thought.
Super Saiyan!
I feel that I'm a part of Class 7 as much as anyone else, and I'm proud to say I am too. Class 7 is only the best there is because it has every one of us in it.
What about
Me, Lisa, Elliot, Laura, Fee,
That's a lot of
Marcus,
names. Crow is not
Lucis,
part of it.
Gaius, Milliam. Without you, our class wouldn't be what it is. Just like it wouldn't be if any one of us weren't a part of it.
Oh, Reen, He's absolutely right.
At least you find it funny. Nervous laughter, I understand.
So I don't want to hear you say anything like that ever again. We want you right where you are, guiding me, guiding all of us.
You are our cleric, Miss Emma. What's her name? Ophelia. Emma Ophelia. Milstein. There we go.
And not just
God,
as a
that
witch,
name is so hard for me to remember because I'm just thinking Milstein every time.
but as the kind class president and caring friend you always have been.
How come there are no tears? Maybe one will come down after this.
Goodness.
Okay.
How can I possibly refuse when you put it like that?
Right. Like you were gonna refuse it all.
All right, then. I can't deny the ancient knowledge that I possess, or my position as a witch. But I always want to remain the same Emma Milstein of Class 7 that I have been since the day I joined Thor's.
Okay.
So please, let me stay at your side.
Alright, why did we do this in the first place?
Of course.
That goes without saying.
Always, Emma.
You wouldn't want it any other way.
What a picturesque fairy tale ending.
Yeah, that's
I
Travis
couldn't
for
be
you.
more pleased. And the timing couldn't have been more perfect. I can see Legrand coming into
Oh,
view
look at
now.
that.
Would everyone mind gathering their things and...
What?
What's that?
It's a helicopter.
Is that an airship?
Or that.
It's coming from the sky to the west.
Is that?
They're courageous. Well, you don't look anything close to them in that picture.
An Alliance airship? Wait, that's a commanding officer ship too.
Indeed. Well, it seems we have ourselves some visitors.
My apologies for the unexpected arrival. I should have sent word.
Is that good old Karen Strassman again as Scarlet? Oh, but to be fair, it does sound more like Elizabeth Maxwell. But I don't know of a character that she doesn't. It's through a tannoy. Well, that would be a different character. So it probably is Elizabeth Maxwell. Lamare! Whatever. Provincial Army Airship, Balclufa.
I am Aurelia Le Guin of the Noble Alliance.
Okay, fair enough. She's Aurelia Le Guin of the Noble Alliance. And I imagine, therefore, yeah, not Karen Strassen at all, but Elizabeth Maxwell, most likely.
I wish to make a brief visit to the territory of Viscount Arcade.
AKA Saya Nijima of P5. That's the most probably well-known role that she's done. The people know Saya Nijima. Yeah. She's done others. She did God Eater and a few other things. I do like voice acting and voice actors. It's like, oh my god, this incredible point in the story is so epic and interesting. Oh, look, it's that actor again. I am that guy.
It's a pleasure to see you again, your ladyship.
She's good? This music's not good.
And a pleasure to meet you as well, Brigadier General.
And you're acting as functioning leader while your father is gone? Laura, this is unbecoming of you.
We were simply in the area, so we thought we might drop by and pay you a visit.
That is absolutely one. Well, wait, no. Nice, no. That actually might well be Carrie Karanen again. God, I never placed them well. I have a split decision between thinking it might be Carrie Karanen or Signage or Elizabeth Maxwell. God damn it! I wish nah.
It's been quite some time since we last met.
No, I do think it is Elizabeth Maxwell. But like some things she says sounds more like one, and the other sounds like the other. But most of the time, it sounds more like Elizabeth Maxwell. But honestly, it could be either. Damn it.
I was hoping to take the opportunity to apologize to my master for not staying in touch, but I see that won't be possible.
God.
Unfortunately so.
I wouldn't have minded setting eyes on the famous Radiant Blade Master.
No, would you?
But I suppose I'll have to be content with meeting his daughter.
Aren't you lovely?
I'm honored, General.
I can't believe they're here.
Not them!
Do you know them, Reen?
No, but he'll say it anyway.
Really intimidating.
They're really unknown.
Their names are General Aurelia Le Guin
Yes, she said
and
that as
Brigadier
well.
General Wallace Bardius. They're said to be the two strongest generals in the provincial armies.
Yeah. I don't think there are many people interested in martial arts who don't know about them. That's how famous they are.
Okay. And here comes the introduction thing with the same stupid thing. Sovereign Provincial Army Commander, Brigadier General Wallace.
General Bardius is otherwise known as the Black Rowan. He's known for his unparalleled
You mean the Black Rowan and the White Rowan?
I've heard he has Nord blood running through him too.
No, really? No wonder he looks like Gaius.
Oh, I see.
No, so you're racist, Reen. That's nice.
Actually, he does kind of remind me of Gaius.
I wonder if that's how he came to be so tall.
A number of
Are you eyeing him too?
fought with Emperor Dracos during the War of the Lions.
I mean, to be fair, Lisa, with the amount of girls already wanting Reen, it's probably in your best interest to move a little away from...
Perhaps he's a descendant of theirs?
Yeah, that makes sense. As for the woman with him...
The Mare Provincial Army Commander,
She's
General
generally
Aurelia
known as
Le
the
Guin.
Golden Rakshasa.
I know of a Rakshasa. I know of that name. I just don't know what it is. I always forget.
She's also a countess, head of the Le Guin family, as well as commander of the Lemaire Provincial Army. And hard as it is to believe, I've heard she's a practitioner of both the Arcade and Vander schools of swordsmanship.
What? Wasn't the Vander school practiced by the guardians of the Imperial family?
Lieutenant General Vander is a practitioner of the Vander School too, obviously.
Both of them are key public figures in the Alliance. What could they possibly want in a neutral region such as this, I wonder?
Still, it won't do to have you standing around here. Allow me to show you to my father's office. Klaus, would you prepare some tea?
Oh, there's no need to concern yourself with that. Seeing that the Viscount isn't here gave us all the information that we need.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's
What might you be
There are
suggesting?
little... The two voices are a little similar, but, you know.
The Eddies. We didn't come to criticize anyone for the Crimson Wing's appearance near Trista. Still, it's always good to know who you're fighting against. The way I see it, you're continuing to remain neutral now. But if it came to it, you wouldn't be afraid to take up arms for your personal sense of justice.
What do you have to do about that?
There's no need to be hasty. We have more than enough opponents to be going on with. For now, let's focus on drawing out Craig the Red and One-Eyed Sex.
One-Eyed Sex? That's weird.
We can't allow Rufus
But,
to be the
you
only
know,
one making any major
she's her.
achievements.
Maybe someone has a real crush on pirates. Oh.
True enough.
It would please me so if you were to fight under me one day too. I believe you have the potential to surpass even me, given sufficient practice.
I am honored that you would say so. However, my swordsmanship is inexperienced at best. I wouldn't dare
I wish I
have
didn't
the
laugh at my
potential
own
to
shit.
surpass anyone at this stage. I would ask that you wait until I can at least best my father in a duel before making that invitation.
Then wait I shall. I look forward to the day.
I look forward to the night.
With that, I believe it's time we took our leave.
Perhaps so. I was hoping you would introduce us to your friends, but they seem to be feeling rather shy.
Oh, really? You can see anyone, can't you? You got like a radar in your head.
Teasing them, are you? I'm sure we'll have the opportunity one day. I sense great potential.
Great enough to get caught out like this.
As do I.
I apologize for being unable to do anything to make your visit more comfortable. Klaus, please escort them.
As you wish, milady.
Come to think of it, perhaps you wouldn't mind joining me in a battle before I depart. I haven't had the joy in quite some time.
I hardly think an old man such as myself would prove to be a worthy opponent to one of your strength, General.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure about that. You haven't let your guard down for a second since I stepped into Legrand.
That's what he did not.
Laura!
I'm sorry that you had to see me like that. It took all that I had not to be overwhelmed by their sheer presence.
I'm not surprised. We could feel it well enough ourselves. We weren't even in the room.
Ah, yeah, but you were seen.
That didn't stop them from noticing us, though.
Well, I mean, fuck, that's a child's play. You do that in real life, you get bloody seen too. Actually, I did. When I was in uni, we had all like dorms, sort of thing. It wasn't like a nice campus uni. It was a separate campus, a city uni. But you know, and there was a time when I was like looking through the curtains, trying to be small, with as small a gap as the one you see there, and I was caught by other kids. Fucking kids can see that. Of course, these masters are gonna bloody see that.
My fur was on end the whole time.
I almost let out a little yelp when they
Like
mentioned
my
us.
age kids, but still. 18.
He really did seem to be way beyond us in terms of skill.
This just goes to show how many skilled people the Alliance has among their ranks.
I mean, that's hardly being subtle. You know?
With warriors such as them on the field, to say nothing of Lord Rufus Alberea, we can't afford to underestimate them.
All very true. Still, that's no reason to give up now. We need to keep pressing on. On that note, I think it's about time we left ourselves. Let's go and bring back Eustace. Once we've done that, then we can decide what we're going to do and who we're going to be fighting against.
Indeed.
Then let's start heading to Boreahard.
Klaus, I leave Ragon in your care. Should father return during my absence, please give him my warmest regards.
But of course, Lady Laura. Worry not. Nagram will be safe in hands with me. But if you wouldn't mind, everyone, please do look out for Lady Laura for me.
We always do. How could you ignore us?
Thanks for keeping an eye on Anna for so long. Please keep up, Klaus.
Your words are much appreciated, but unnecessary. I will be perfectly fine, I assure you. The path ahead of me will be fraught with danger, and with many challenges and dangers. But I'll be praying that you are all safe, that all will be able to navigate it safely to its end, and from there forge your own path. You keep yourself safe.
Thank you, Klaus. We'll be back as soon as we're able.
My throat is not good right now. It has been 2 hours. I could take another vocal zone.
It looks like the generals have left already.
Yeah, that's okay to get going too. But it does look like we'll have to use a highway to get to Barrowhead though.
That shouldn't be a problem. Following the Apple Highway north will lead us straight to it.
Perhaps you should say pay a visit to the Bracekill before we head out. The receptionist there might appreciate a goodbye before we move on to Barrowhead.
Yeah, you're probably right. Although he's probably an asshole. I don't trust him, man. Laura and Emma join the party. Rena and Laura can now use overdrive and link with one another. Guess what the next page is going to be. Rena and Emma can now use the overdrive when linked with one another. Reaching Barrowhead will cause the main story to advance. Doing so will make all unfinished quests disappear. Where are they? Green. So in the Legram branch. What on earth are you stopping there for? It's an animist on monument. Fantastic. Oh, hello there. I said the two generals have finally left. It was really overwhelming being in their presence, sir.
Fortunately, they only seem to be here to assess the situation, but they certainly caught us off guard.
Their visit served as a stark reminder of how inexperienced I am. But I've no time to be lamenting that now. We need to keep moving forward, don't we, Reen?
Exactly. We need to find Eustace.
And then
we'll be finally back together again.
I can't wait!
That's what I like to see. And while you're all fired up, I have some work I think would be perfect for you to handle. Would you be willing to? Irene, who usually takes work that has nothing to do with him, am suddenly feeling uncomfortable. Sorry. In my defense, one of these requests is specifically addressed to you. Really? Well, I don't see the harm in taking a little peek, at least. The harm is that you have knowledge that you now are guilty to follow for. Really accept the latest request from Miles. You may have beaten us last time, but we have tremendously improved our skills in the interim. As such, we'd like to request another bout with you. Should this please you, come meet us in the training hall. We will be waiting. Yeah, let's do that. Oh my god. One thing to another. Gavelli. Yeah? I have to press back? I can't just press X? Client receptionist Miles, this guy. Term S? I don't know what that means. I have received word that a large dangerous monster has been sighted on the Apple Highway. I'd love it if you take care of it for me. Monster, Gordy Schnar. G. Location, Apple Highway 2, north side. Miles, Bracer Guild receptionist. Fighting!
Now it all makes sense.
There are only 3 of them, too. We should be able to handle these without too much trouble.
Keep in mind that as much as I'd love your help, I won't force it on you. Whether you choose to take care of them or not, may the goddess be with you, and take care. The goddess of the wind, perhaps? Thank you. This is not what I want. I want to, like, buy something. Yeah, I want more. I don't know who I want to use. God damn it, this sucks. Yes. Ooh, is it 200 this time? Alright. Was it not like that before? I can't tell. However, now we have more people to do cooking with. Yay, cooking! Woohoo! Maybe it's
Sure,
yours.
I'd love to. It looks great if I do say so myself.
Yeah, but it's not what I wanted. I have 6 of those already. Ah! I'll give you one more try.
Sure, I'd love to.
Sure, I'd love to.
This looks like it'll taste.
I don't want that. I want the golden one. God damn it.
I want the golden one!
Ba 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 ba.
Ooh. Well, let's save, whatever. Bow bow. Oh, so you were able to make it after all. You have our thanks.
I presume this means that you saw the request we placed in the guild, then?
That's right.
So this request is basically around 2 of the request you made last time we were in Glow? Or maybe I should say, a chance for you to get revenge on us. Take it that way if you want. I certainly won't object. We've been training hard since they last defeated us. Not just in this hole either. We had plenty of chance to strengthen our skills in actual combat as well. Naturally, we'd like to see just how much we've improved. And what better opponents for that than yourself?
That sounds like an excellent idea. Besides, we might not be able to return for some time, so we might as well settle the score. On top of that, it's been quite some time since I've had the chance to fight any of you, so this could be fun.
Looks like Nora's game.
Well, she's up for a fight, aren't you? Well, just looking at you, you seem like you really improved by leaps and bounds since our last fight. Win or lose, I think this would make for some good training for us, too.
Just like last time, this would be a 4-on-4 battle. Oh my, whichever of your castmates will be taking part. If you don't mind, I believe I speak for all of us when I say we'd like to fight Reen and Lady Laura.
Fine by me. That means we only need just 2 of us. Please allow me to part, then. I'm merely here to aid the members of Class 7, not settle the scores for them.
Makes sense to me. So 2 more members of Class 7 then. Who'd like to fight Red Reem?
Whoever I pick better be well equipped and ready to fight.
I'd like to begin as soon as your team is organized. Are you ready to choose your allies now?
I was born ready.
That's what we like to hear. Then please assemble your team and assume your position.
Now, granted, I haven't really done proper preparation for this. But I will! Select 4 characters to participate in battle. Well, that's like 2. Which will obviously be these 2.
Thanks for you granting this battle.
Ah! Time to show you how much we've improved.
And this time, we're gonna win!
Ha! I can hardly wait to get started.
Well now.
They really do look stronger than last time. It's like we're facing down entirely different people.
Yeah, but we're a lot stronger now, too.
Let's give this all we've got. It's fight time!
Both sides are practically crackling with anticipation. I just hope nobody ends up getting hurt in this.
Is everyone ready? Then begin!
I welcome all challengers.
Really?
It's my turn. Keep it up, everyone.
My turn. All right, let's do this.
Okay, listen to me.
So I need to have a look. Seal. Sat down. Faint. And this shit. So 1.
Now's our chance.
Gotcha!
So annoying. What's that burn weakness? 20. It's not a weakness or nothing. Hey! That is not what I wanted. Fuck. Ah, shit.
Let's move.
Jesus. Ah. What the fuck? That's not even what I wanted.
There.
Okay.
Fuck. How much damage they fucking do, man?
Keep it up, everyone.
No problem. Hang in there.
You have my thanks. My turn.
Fucking awful. Look at the fucking damage is crazy. The damage is crazy, man! What is this? The fucking damage is nuts!
I'll set you up. It's my turn.
What the actual shit? Sleep.
Sweet dreams.
No problem.
Alright. Well, I can better handle that now.
Hang in there.
You have my thanks.
My turn.
pull you up. Onward! No escape! Saya! They're off guard! Alisa, follow me!
This is my secret weapon.
Let's use my strategy that I got from that fight.
Here's a performance especially for you.
Oh, I'm doing it now. Before they get another chance. That was the plan.
You've been a wonderful audience.
Gather on my blade.
That's the only thing I ever learned. But it fucking worked out.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Yeah! That was a tough ass fight. They were doing so much damage to me. I couldn't hold that. I had to let go. I had to just throw them out with that. I had to make that happen. Oh, we first tried it. Even though I used a silly move. And that's the bout. If I kept letting them have more chance to do 4,000 damage in a single turn or anything like that, I would have just died. And I would have lost all my boost. I wanted to wait till the right time, just before I felt that I didn't have anything left, to just go on. We weren't able to overcome them after all. I kind of overdid it with Reen, because I really didn't need to use Reens. The first two were enough. But that was the first time, and I'm kind of scared using that, you know? I wish I could feel confident about the difference between when I see how much health they have left and the amount of time that I have to be able to choose the next one. They got us good, alright. Man, we gave that fight our all too. We got stronger, and yet we still not strong enough. Timing is everything. You still fought really well.
Agreed. I didn't expect you to pose the challenge you did. A loss does not mean you shouldn't be proud of yourself.
Their damage was nuts. Even with my fucking resounding beat, I couldn't stop their damage. Their damage was fucking crazy. Well, this clears the last concerns from my mind. I see now that you have the strength to achieve whatever you put your mind to, regardless of any obstacle in your path. Well, I used a new strat, because I got stronger too, because I learned it from the person giving me the instructions to beat Blue Mill. Exactly, all we can do is wish you well, even though you're sure to do fine. Fuck my throat.
Is this the part where you tell us that you've been hoping to test us since you first put in the request?
Please give us impertinence, but the warp off you walk in the 41 indeed. All of the ground we're worried about whether or not you will be able to walk it. For our peace of mind, we decided to test you.
I see. I suppose that makes sense.
Well, no matter what you did, it was a great chance for us to flex our muscles. Especially after our run-in with these two generals went so badly. Honestly, you should be thanking me first.
Better still, it reassured me that you're more than capable of taking care of the Grom in my and my father's absence. I'll be counting on you, and there's only 4.
Of course, Lady Laura.
We'll keep the Grom safe. How wonderful! This was a rewarding experience on both sides. But allow me to sugar those rewards somewhat of a token of my thanks for your time.
Woo!
Wow! Thank you very much. This will go perfect with my already heal-based set.
As much as I don't want to after all this, I'm afraid it's time for us to go.
Of course, may the goddess watch over all of us. Especially me.
I will eagerly await the next time we find ourselves reunited.
Quest Arcade School Training Part 2 completed! It's also why I went for the high damage, what's it called? High damage feint at the end with Laura just before. Not that it got anyone fainted. And mind you, the sleep tactic would have been better earlier on. I should have realized that sleep was the way forward there. Instead of just doing resounding beat, which actually didn't really change much at all. Although maybe it did, I can't really tell. It's just we took stupid amount of damage even after resounding beat, and I was like, what the fuck is this? Like over half our life total already going from resounding beat. Granted, we're gaining health every time we have a turn, but they were getting just as many turns, if not more than us to begin with. It was fucking ridiculous. But yeah, I should have done the sleep tactic more, especially when it slept two of them for a bit. That definitely would have been useful to do a few more times. But the fact that we had CB to burn, and then I was able to just, you know, go ham. Kind of throw it out the window, but still, you can see how we have no CP left, but that doesn't bother me, because we won! Like, that's what regular fights are for. To gain back the CP. And yeah, I didn't do a 200 one, because I kept using it. Because I felt the need to do so. Because this is really quite nasty. So, I've already looked at the store for anything interesting. There really is nothing interesting at all in the store. We have next to no money anyway. We went to the Racer Guild, which is where the receptionist is. We can hand it in, I suppose.
I would guess its security around Bearheart's very high. Take care. Oh, and if you can, I'd very much appreciate it if you take some care of those requests for me. I hate to burden you them, but we don't have the resources to take care of them myself.
I have... I did it! The fuck? What? I need a... No. No. Abel Rabble. I've seen one large dangerous monsters inside an Abel Highway. I'd love it to take care of them. Abel Highway 2 North Side. Specifically. The fog's gotten a lot better over here too.
It certainly has. Our visibility should be largely unimpaired now. We'll need to travel north along the highway to reach Bearheart.
Still be careful. The higher elements are still plenty present. Come to think of it, you said that Valimar was somewhere along there venturing.
Yeah, he's on the plateau about halfway down. Maybe you can stop by where he is and check in on him.
If you want, just get tier 2 sidetracked. Anyway, let's go.
I'm checking around for chests, for boxes to break. Can't really find any boxes to break right now, but I'm definitely on the lookout. Also these special areas. Of course you'd find me.
I welcome all challengers.
Of course you'd find me.
No problem.
Not to worry.
Stab down. Ugh.
Let's move.
Okay.
Really? Miss? Fuck off. Okay. Well, we'll take it for that then. What's
Leave
that?
this to me.
Here I go.
See, I only gained 6? Really? Actually, I love how the enemies are dancing to the music.
Now! I'll set you up.
May I?
May you?
Right. Very well. We mustn't tarry here too long.
We mustn't tarry here too long.
I did.
He did it! Oh my god, he actually did it! What did he do? I don't know, but he did it! Hello.
That one looks nasty. Try to be careful, everyone.
Bye-bye. You can't catch me.
Doesn't seem to be hiding anything, so no. Like no boxes, nothing.
This spot looks perfect for fishing.
Yes, it does. Fishing! Are we free? God damn it. What the heck is that? That fish looks weird. Also, it's pretty annoying. Warrior. And also we get P. Yes. No, we get CP refreshed. 2 material!
Not bad.
One more fish. Sort of here. Rock Eater.
Woo! 20.
That's nice. Chest. What kind of chest?
That one looks nasty. Try to be careful, everyone.
Bye-bye. Go away.
That was nasty
That
too.
one looks nasty. Try to be careful, everyone.
I think I could break that without really caring. Because yes, I will avoid the fight if I can. Ha! 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 Really?
Oh my. What a lovely Be careful, everyone.
Be careful, everybody.
Stat attack? What the fuck? Ew.
There!
May I?
You see, I delayed that fucker. Are you serious? You paste the 50 CP so you can get 50 CP back. To everybody else, not to yourself. Still, that's insane. She's like a better version of her owner. This is definitely something I want to be hitting everybody with.
How about
Here I go.
Right.
Oh, we did it.
Trophy earned, born to the battlefield. I don't know what that means.
That treasure chest is absolutely beautiful.
Let's open it and then burn it.
Burn it! And then burn it! Literally burn is in it. Did they like expect us to say that? She was like, oh, okay, alright. Oh, you're over there. Alamar sleeping peacefully.
It's been quite some time since I last saw Valimar. His aid was truly invaluable during the battle near Strista.
Well, we should leave him to rest for the time being.
Good idea. Here's hoping we can find uses and bring him back by the time he's up ready. Ah, So, I need to get to the other side. However, what? I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I forgot. At the wrong time, I forgot. There we go. We just do this. That's what I forgot! I want to go to the areas that I didn't go last time when we just arrived here.
That one looks nasty. Try to be careful, everyone.
Fuck was that, hell? Oh, that would have been horrible if he caught me in the end there. Oh god, big one. They are so... Yeah, they catch me. They see me so easily. And they chase from quite a distance. I kind of like expect to get seen by every single monster in this game. In other games, that is not the case. I don't expect to be seen by every single monster. This one is just like kind of ridiculous. Yeah, lovely.
Enemy sighted. Let's take him out.
Alright, we'll take it.
May I?
Death blows. Hey, that's not what I wanted.
Let's move.
Fuck. Fuck! That's real bad. Oh, come on! Alright. We'll do it like this.
Arcus, activate! With pleasure.
I get the death blow, fuckers.
Here we go.
That's what it's all about.
Okay, it's safe for now.
That is so big to the fight. But I was struggling to get that death blow. I really was. I was trying to find ways to get to that death blow, but it was like, no, you don't get it. God damn it. Because obviously death blow is absolutely fucking massive. So it was worth doing what I did. Usually I like making new saves, but I will end up with too many saves.
May I?
If you would, I'll handle this.
Oh, Mama, Mama.
It's my turn.
That is like almost 100,000 fucking.
Keep it up, everyone.
Let's move. All right, let's do this.
I remember this tune. Poison 100%! Right, I forget who that's poison.
Shatter! Now's our chance.
Gotcha.
Ow, no.
No problem.
Fucking fainting bullshit, man. That is not good. That is not good at all.
Thanks.
Oh my god, you fucking fainting crap. Venomous soup. It's painting, painting? Fainting. Yeah!
This is good. Okay.
That's good. What other things do we do? Really, that's it. It's not on 50.
Try this. My turn.
Oh, that's a shame.
Shatter!
I can do this.
I have to pee.
Turn to flames. Burn! Now!
An opening!
Here I go.
All right, let's do this.
Okay, how the fuck? How the fuck? He's gonna keep doing that, so how the fuck? That is dumb. That is real dumb. What am I supposed to do with that?
Keep it up, everyone.
What am I supposed to do that? He's gonna keep getting it again. Bunkering.
I can do this.
Oh my god. What? He gets to heal himself up again. Like, what? This is stupid.
Delicious.
What am I supposed to do about this?
My turn.
He's just gonna keep healing himself back up again. This is dumb!
Thanks. My turn. There! Ha! Now's our chance. Elliot, back me up!
Okay. It's my turn.
What the fuck? Oh god. Ma. Why are you so slow, mate? What is this shit?
Thanks.
Is there some special thing that I'm not getting that I missed? That it's like, oh my god, I can't believe you got this. I'm out. You know, you could just, instead of leaving, just tell me. Because apparently it's so fucking easy, and how could I possibly not know? Or some crap.
This is nothing.
You're nothing.
I leave this to you.
I'll take it from here.
Oh, fuck. Are you serious? He's gonna get back health. He's gonna back all his health. He's gonna get back all his health, because... Fucking 10% on that. I know it's not a big deal, but it's just... How am I gonna kill this guy? He has a thing that just regains health. What am I supposed to do? %20 chance to burn.
Here I go.
I honestly don't know, man. What am I supposed to do? It's gonna keep happening. What the actual shit? Oh my god! He's gonna keep gaining health. Like the actual fuck.
Keep it up, everyone.
I don't know what to do with this crap. See that shit?
No.
What is that? He's just getting all his health back. He's gonna keep doing that. What the fuck am I supposed to do?
Turn to flames.
He did it immediately?
I'm sorry, everyone.
What the fuck?
Of course.
What's that? He did it immediately. He literally gave me no time between... That's crap. Oh, and of course you're too far away to get either of them. He gave me no time between him pumping up and then the stupid knockout blow that I couldn't stop, which I've been stopping this entire time by impeding it. What do you want? This is what I mean by this fucking shit game. Like, what the actual fuck am I supposed to do in this fight? This fight is stupid. How is it not stupid? This is fucking trash. This is actual trash.
Dance, flames.
This is actual trash. Oh, hello everyone who's all of a sudden come here to watch me lose. Maybe you can tell me why this game isn't complete fucking trash. What the hell was I supposed to do there? Why does everybody always come as soon as I die? Are you fucking serious? You haven't been here this whole time? I just haven't noticed until now. There's fucking 8. You've been fucking up for 3 fucking hours. I haven't died yet this fucking game. Now everybody's here just to watch me die? Is this it? Did you all sadists or some shit? How the fuck was I supposed to do that crap? How come you're here now? 3 fucking hours in. Look, fucking uptime. Right here, I'll prove to you. Fucking uptime. You can watch the fucking VOD and show that I haven't died once yet. And now that I die, everybody's fucking here just to see it laugh, probably, and fucking be a dick? What is this shit? Why couldn't you be here 3 hours earlier, huh? When I wasn't dying to bullcrap like this fucking hormone-filled monkey with his fucking steroids. Look at him. Flinching my entire fucking party. Making it impossible for me to do anything. Healing every single piece of damage I ever did. Fucking be a wise guy and show me what the fuck I was supposed to do that crap, huh? What the fuck was that? But welcome everyone for right fucking now, because of course that's my life.
Very well.
Fucking ridiculous. 3 fucking hours I've been up. I didn't die in this shit 3 hours ago, but where were you? No one's here now. The fuck is that? Fuck off then. Unbelievable. Now you come in? Now you fucking come in, you fucking fuckers. Jesus Christ, man. You want to see me lose? You want to see me fucking suffer, be angry? You want to see me smash things to pieces? Is that it? Fucking joke. What the hell? Instead of just fucking leaving, how about you give me a bloody answer for why this fucking fight isn't a piece of shit joke? How is this fight okay? Explain to me how this fight is at all fucking okay. How about that? Unreal! This happens over and over and over again. I'm not dying, I'm not doing bad, I'm beating the fucking boss, I'm doing fine, and as soon as fucking 3 hours in, and you fucking do that, we're having a break. Fuck this shit. Of course, you'd love to see me fucking fail, wouldn't you?